it's me, Nate, aka Devil Dog, and I'm back with another video. This one is going to be a rant. I'm going to work my way up to it. I'll try not to get my blood pressure too high, but this is involving what is known as the Wolverine controversy from Isomaniac Games, or Insomniac. I call them Isomaniac, Insomniac, whatever. But the fact of the matter is, it's just a minority of the gaming community that's doing this, thank God, not a majority. So if you haven't heard of this, I guess that's a good thing. And well, what exactly is going on? Well, a little while ago, they showed off the new gameplay trailer, teaser trailer, to the Wolverine game. And it's been delayed a lot. A lot of people are like, oh, that's a bad sign there. And it's like, no, it's delayed because a lot of games are delayed, especially decent ones. And they did get hacked a while back. So a lot of their data got corrupt, so come on, man. And I am a fond believer of game companies taking as much time as they need to make a game. And Insomniac Studios, I'm sorry, makes really decent games. Now, people, the main point of why everyone's freaking out about this is a very, very stupid reason. And don't get me wrong, everyone's allowed to have their opinion. That's why I'm voicing mine now. But when a certain opinion comes out and it's based off of nothing, of no proof or fact, it kind of pisses me off, okay? And the fact of the matter is, the main controversy over this is the fact of people are trying to say that the new Wolverine game is going to be super woke and it's doing desexualization of women, okay? So they're trying to say just because of Mystique's jawline being a little bit larger, that she's not as quite as feminine, I guess, not big enough boobs and big enough butt for y'all, but they said that just because of her jawline and one scene that they show in the trailer of this, people are up in arms going, oh, this is woke, this is crap, they're trying to shove stuff down our throats and everything. And I have to say, people, it's a game. Calm the fuck down. If that is that big of a deal to you, if you're one of these friggin' try-hard keyboard warriors that sit in your basement or wherever you are, okay, not all live in basements, some have their own apartments, some have wives, children, and all that, you're allowed to your opinion, but that's kind of a fucking stupid thing to already say that this game is going to be a failure and woke just because of a jawline of one fucking character. That's stupid. And that really shows just how dumb most people can be out there. Thank God, like I said at the beginning, a minority of gamers, not a majority, thank God. But it seems to keep getting worse with this stupid excuse every single time they can throw at it. If there's something you don't like, that you don't agree with, you immediately slap it as something as being woke or something else. And that's fucking pathetic. If you can't voice your fucking opinion in a rational way, and prove your point through your opinion by trying to state facts or at least your thoughts, and you're just jumping on a bandwagon because of something else someone else said, just shows how pathetic and just pathetic you are as a person in general. Now, hands down, the gameplay looks phenomenal, okay? It looks repetitious. It looks like the same slashy, and then all of a sudden you get to like maybe a scene where you're on a motorcycle racing to mix it up a bit. But it does look like the gameplay is going to be kind of repetitive, which isn't a bad thing as long as it's still fun. But the main thing too is they keep trying to say this is as woke and messed up as Spider-Man 2 was. And I went back and I'm like, when the hell was Spider-Man 2 a bad game? I played through it. I think the problem is most people just didn't fucking play the game and they just didn't like something about it or something. Honestly, the only thing Spider-Man 2 that wasn't that good was the story sucked. But as for character designs, for people to get butthurt over just Mystique's jawline being a little bit more chiseled and masculine, it's stupid because last time I looked outside, women come in all different shapes and sizes. And they don't all have to look like a bimbo fucking, Laura Croft from the good old days of yore. I mean, seriously, didn't they have the same problem with Horizon Zero Dawn? Oh my God, they changed Aloy. They made her look like a man. No, they didn't. They made her look more realistic, right? It's not about a desexualization of women characters in games. It's the fact that you're so used to an over-sexualization of women in games. And where I come from, I think that's more degrading. Making them look over super bullshit. Big plastic titties and a huge ass. That's stupid and that's bullshit. That's the opposite of what people are doing. Now, there are some people out there that honestly are doing it and doing it wrong. I don't see a problem with making women in games look a little more normal. Not over the top bimbos. I'm sorry, they can't all be Charlie's Angel style, stripper models. That's stupid. And if that's the main thing you draw a line of why you think a game's going to be good, you are the problem. Because I can sit here and say, without a shadow of a doubt, I'm not going to say it's going to be a hit, but it looks pretty damn good, okay? And then other people, they keep trying to bring up the fact that the reason why this game's going to suck is because of a group called Sweet Baby Inc. If you don't know who they are, apparently they are a development team that has helped with a lot of games. They actually did Suicide Squad. They helped with Suicide Squad. And that's why they're saying anything else they make is crap because of Suicide Squad. Well, once again, people, it wasn't Sweet Baby Inc.'s fault. That was the corpos at the top telling them what to make Suicide Squad into. Okay? It's the same thing that happened with Saints Row. You people, get your fucking facts straight. You're stupid. Because I hate to tell you this also, last time I checked, Sweet Baby Inc. Worked on Ragnarok and several other really good games, okay? So the problem is, once again, is you're typecasting a group just because of something you've seen once, all right? Bloober Team, I admit, I own up to that. Never in a million years did I think Bloober Team could do a good job with Silent Hill 2 Remake, but they did, and they proved themselves. So you know what? That doesn't mean just because Sweet Baby Inc., which sounds like a barbecue sauce, it's going to do a bad job helping out with Wolverine. Most of these game companies have games so fucking big, they have to bring on so many other groups to help them build it. That's what takes them so long. That's why Grand Theft Auto 6 is probably going to get delayed to 2027. All right? And that's the problem with you people out there. You know, you put your money where your mouth is, okay? Instead of just leaving rude comments over something that you think is wokeism or a desexualization of women in gaming, how about you prove it with your point of just don't buy the fucking game? You know, just don't buy the game. That really worked out really good for Ghost of Yotai, didn't it? Huh? That really hurt them. That's another thing that pisses me off. You have a whole group working on it, and you got a couple people that are a-holes, okay? And then you punish the whole group and all these people that worked and put their blood, sweat, and tears in a fucking game just because of one thing triggers you. You know what? You rage baiting people out there need to quit rage baiting, and you need to stay home and just keep
potato salad.
Because that is the problem with society and gamers. Okay? Thank God, once again, it's a minority, a small amount of the gaming community that's like this. Thank God. Most of the time it's just people clacking away, just wanting to get the clicks on TikTok and all that good stuff. Give me them views, give me them views, give me them views. But sometimes I just got to come out here and voice my opinion and get stuff out while it's still fresh and hot. And I have to say, the only thing fresh and hot is the turds that are spewing out of these people's mouths over the fact that they think this game's going to suck just because of one quick little scene in it. Seriously, people. If seeing different colored flags bother you, if seeing women that are more actual real proportions bother you, if seeing other people that do certain things a way you don't like bothers you, you need to just quit playing games. Quit playing games. Do us all a favor. Do us all a favor. Quit playing games and go back to playing cards or something. You know, y'all make me sick. You people out there that are weird like this, that get over-sexualized for some stupid, inanimate, fake fucking character, it bothers you that much for something like this. But every so often, like I said, I know you're like, but Nate, you're ranting about this. It's like, yeah, because I'm voicing my opinion and getting my frustration out in the way I know how, talking about it. Rationally. Yes, I'm calling names, but the names I'm calling, can you prove me wrong? Really? Is it really that big of a deal? All right? It's not like they actually made Mystique a man, or you know, a Chinese man or something. Now, if they start doing that, then you have a legitimate issue. If they start race swapping and doing certain things, now some characters you can do that with, okay? But hands down, without a shadow of a doubt, no. I don't have a problem with this clown comment that Insomniac Games posted too. They posted a clown emoji and some blue heart emojis. And people blow that out of the way. Oh, they're calling us clowns, and that means people, if you love Mystique so much, you're clowns. No, you're idiots. You're idiots. Have you ever thought once that maybe somebody just said something and they didn't mean it that way, but in your mindset, you're still locked into your channel, what you believe, and what you believe is right, and everything else is wrong. And that's the problem with people. This is just a game. Don't try bringing politics in it. Don't try bringing personal beliefs in it. It's just a fucking game. And if you can't see the fact that it's just a game and something bothers you with it, and it bothers you that much to actually make posts and try to get people not to play the game, You know what? Your best option is just that. Just don't play the game. Save your money for whatever crap that you find great. Probably some anime porn or something. But this was Nate, aka Devil Dog. Please leave in the comments below if you agree or disagree with me on this rant. If you think I crossed the line, if you really think that maybe I'm woke, or maybe that word's so overused anymore. Anything I don't like, it's woke, it's woke. But please leave in the comments below if you agree or disagree with me. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe to my channel. And of course, here at Devil Dog Gaming, we always end our videos by saying, have fun, play hard, and remember, people, this old school devil is always going to be in the details. Peace out until next time. Over a fucking jawline, really, people?